Good evening, everyone. It is October 21st, 2022. This is going to be a plan for tomorrow's trading. With that said, I just want to quickly go over what we've seen on the week, what we've been sort of looking for, and what we've got. So, on the weekly plan from Sunday, what I was looking for was to see if we could break 51s, and in that situation, I'd be careful of fading that sort of move. And indeed, what we did get was once we were over 51, this thing stayed extremely bid. And at Monday's close, I did say that I was looking for a run up to 3770 to 3800 until Tesla reported, which would be after the bell on Wednesday, and then look for a crap out on Thursday. So we did get that move up to 3777 ish. Uh, and then the move down Thursday surprisingly did stay a little bit bid. However, that seemed to just be a euro pump. And once Europe closed, we did sell off to make new lows. And as of right now during Globex, we are breaking Monday's RTH low. We're trading at, I think the low is 56 half ish, maybe 55. And the low of the week for the RTH was right around 60. So we're breaking the lows, and we'll see what we get tomorrow, but I'm kind of expecting a gap down situation, but we'll see. Now, moving into the actual daily plan, what am I looking for? Let's get rid of all these lines for just 1 second, and we'll get rid of that alert. So what we have here is what I think is 82. 82, I'll be treating that like a pivot, and you can see that's been sort of a that's been where we've had some sort of extreme level, especially Monday. You could see that 80-ish area holding as support. So 82 to me, once we get over that, the bulls start getting back into weekly value area low. You're at 83.75. You're back inside the Thursday RTH value area low. Um, Monthly VWAP, I think, is sitting right around 85-ish. So once you're above that 83, 82, 85 area, I think the bulls start to have some momentum. And what I'll be doing is looking to take the 92.50 area long. And that's just because 92.50 was just an awesome level, both during the RTH and then as well during Globex. Catching a bid here, sell, bid again, right there, selling through the night. Monday, it was kind of our low of the day. I had 92 half and 90 quarter. I think 90 quarter hit to the tick, or maybe I was one tick off. Maybe I had 90 half. I had 90 quarter, which was to the tick precise. Uh, and we caught a great bid at 92 half again. Then we sold off there before making lows of the session. Uh, so 92 half to me, you get back inside that weekly value area low, get back inside daily value area
Market
low,
data connection lost.
get back above monthly VWAP, and you're back inside what was the initial lows of the day where we caught the bid, where the sell originated. So to me, you can ride that long for move. I would expect it to get sort of towards the RTH mid around 07-ish. Whether we actually ramp up higher is a different scenario altogether. Now, beyond this, what I'm looking for is to be bid at 42 half once we do get above once we do get above 47s. I think if we break this 47 48 area, we should be able to maintain a bid in the 42s, and we can move up from there. However, I believe that's likely to be it's likely not going to happen. It's an unlikely scenario. The ADR high is around 30-ish, and I just don't think we'll end up trading here. Instead, what I'm looking for is Friday to actually gap down and have a bearish session. So in discussing that, what I'll be looking for is a short off of 73.75. Let's go back to the RTH sessions only. That's where we caught an awesome bid, and this is where I had the level regardless earlier today. Just getting rid of these to clean it up a bit. I will be looking to sell 73s, and you can see during Globex, it did sell off there quite nicely just now. It sold to the tick and then kind of meandered around before selling off again. So 73s will be where I'll be short, and I'm aware that we may be able to catch bids around, what have you. We've got a few lines here: 69, 61.75, kind of around the weekly open and weekly low for the RTH. Maybe 56 half, where we've currently caught bids during Globex. But to me, you're trading between you're trading between zones, and I've thought the same thing for a while. It's why I was not trading that 62 area on Monday. You're trading between this 70-ish area and this 45, 55 area. So instead, what I'll be looking for is a move below this critical 48 half, where we caught a bid during Globex. You can see that's where we had the breakout during Globex on Monday, and that is where we had a large sell during the RTH session from Thursday during CPI. That's where we had that huge sell from 48 down to 20-ish, and following that, it acted as support and it acted as resi during Friday's RTH session. So to me, that 48 number will be critical to hold, and usually I would be bid there because it is an extreme low. However, I think the likelihood of holding it is just not there. And the reason I say that is because today's session, quite honestly, when we got to this 40-ish area, when we got over 42 half, this should have started moving up. Instead, we held what has been kind of resistance, as resistance last night on Wednesday Globex, throughout the day, this 40 to 50 area, and during the RTH, it's also been resistance. However, testing it for the millionth time, would have expected there to be a reaction to the upside. However, there was not. So overall, in line with the weekly plan, I expect this 48 area to break and for us to start trading into these 3500s. I know it's an aggressive call, especially given OPEX is tomorrow. However, that is just the way I'm seeing it. This video is getting a little bit long. I'll be watching Globex to see if I can refine any of these levels. Other than that, that should be all. If there is an update to the levels or the zones or this and that, they will be posted to Twitter pre-market per usual. Go ahead and follow there if you're not already. Hope all this helps, and trade safe.